Welcome back to Mr. Investor Real Estate Dojo. Okay, now we're at module number 4. And guys, you've already made it all the way up on top of the mountain, guys. Okay, you did all this hard work. Bam, 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 bam. You're able to see the view, how beautiful it is, okay? How great it feels, okay? Congratulations, guys. Congratulations, okay? But unfortunately, this is only half the battle, guys, okay? What do I mean by that? You still got to come down the mountain, okay? If you can't make it down, there's no reward. Okay. One thing I want to take time to explain to you, and I've already explained to you many times, is that real estate, business, or in the cash flow quadrant on the right hand side, you don't get paid for 50%. You don't get paid for 70% work. You don't get paid for 89% work. You don't get paid for 99% of the work. You only get paid whenever you do 100%. Okay, let me say that again. You only get paid when you do 100%. And this is, putting on a house on the contract is only 50%. Okay, I've seen so many deals that are good deals put on the contract. The investor didn't do what is required, didn't put the foot action, didn't put the sweat equity. And what happened? The deal fell through. The deal never closed. Okay, and I don't want that happening to you guys. Okay, guys? So now you got the deal on the contract. You want to market it, but before you could do that, you need access to the property. So whenever you're negotiating with the seller in module 3, you know what you want to make sure that you do. If not, by module 4, you do now is have access to the property. You're gonna need keys, okay? And there's like at least 3 ways to work that out. They could give you if the house is vacant, it's a lot easier, okay? But if it's not, or if it is, 3 ways to do it, okay? Some sellers are hesitant. Seller meets you at the location every time you need to go there for contractors or showing to your investor buyers or retail buyers, okay? I don't recommend that option that much unless it's the last option. Another thing the seller could do that happens many times is they'll just give you a key, which is the best, okay? And you're gonna let the seller know, hey, Mr. Seller, I'm gonna have my contractors come in here. I'm gonna have my investor come in here, okay? And hey, if they want to sell their house and they're motivated, they're okay with that because that happens all the time, okay? The third thing you could do is that if for some reason they're hesitant, you know, we do that anyways, is we'll put a lockbox, or you need to put a lockbox on the house, put the key there, so, you know, you're not taking the keys right there, okay? But so basically you need to have control of the property to be able to wholesale it or have your contractors go out there and take a look at it, what have you, okay? Inspection, things of that nature. Now, a couple of things you could do. I'm going to make a video in more detail that goes with the marketing. Now you have it on a contract. What can you do? You need to post it on Craigslist. You need to post it on Backpages, okay? Those are free. Next thing you could do is blanket the area where the house is, in maybe in a mile radius, 2 mile radius, 5 mile radius, with, you know, signs, okay? Now, depends what the deal is. If the exit strategy is, excuse me, owner financing, where we're looking for retail buyers, then we're gonna blanket the area with a different type of sign. If our exit strategy is to find a cash buyer because we got a lot of equity, then we're gonna use different types of signs. So, in a nutshell, you know, we're gonna use what's called a reverse sign that, you know, we put it out there, retail buyers or investor cash buyers call us for us to move that unit, okay? So we got one, online classifies. Alright, next thing is bandit signs. Now guys, bandit signs are totally illegal, okay? I have gotten many tickets for them, and I had to pay tremendously amount of money, okay? Now, do they work? 100% they do, okay? How many tickets have I gotten? If I'm not mistaken, 3. the tickets one time were $1,500. The other time was like, one of them was in Sanger, was like very expensive, and I negotiated a lower price. But overall, I added to as my marketing cost, okay? And you know, it's the cost of doing business, and I pay for it. So I got, all the time I've been doing this, I got 3 times got tickets, but they have paid for themselves. Now, I'm not recommending you guys break the law, but this is the things that I've done to move my units. Now, I wouldn't go do it on a Monday, Tuesday. You know, I would do it on the weekends, maybe Friday nights. Go pick them up on Sunday, so you're not littering. And the bandit sign people are not out there, and the code enforcement are not out there, and things of that nature. So your signs will actually last. Okay, this is very low cost, and it does work. So we're gonna do Craigslist, bandit signs. All right. Now, there's, like I said, I'm going to do another module for you guys, like a whole list of things to do, okay? Things that are a little bit free, things that are going to cost a little bit of money, and things that are going to cost money. Now, remember, marketing is the key, okay? The next thing I could do for you guys is that if you guys need my help, I could send this out to my retail buyers. I have thousands of buyers that have thousands of dollars, and they can't get a loan, or I can send out to my cash investors, and I have a lot of cash investors in Dallas-Fort Worth as well, so I can help you out with that aspect. You got to do your sweat equity. I'm not going to go do it for you. I'm not going to get in the ring for you and fight your component, or I'm not going to get in the gym for you and lift your weights, because I'm in the gym lifting my weights, guys. So, you know, like I said, I'm not going to pull the weight for you. You got to do it. But I will give you the infrastructure sometimes, all right, to help you move the unit if you guys need it. Okay, guys? I'm here for you as long as you're hungry and you're working hard, okay? Oh, another thing, so basically I can send out to my list. You know, my the real estate broker that we work with, he has a list too, so we can send it to my real estate broker buyers list. All right, and we have other tools that we could use, as like the MLS and things of that nature, guys. Okay, so I'll do a video on how to market your property. Once you get it, by the nutshell, you should be able to move this property just by these 3 or 4 things, if not even coming to 4 or 5. Okay, so we'll be able to help you move those properties so you guys can cash out. All right, guys, it's kind of getting late. This is Mike with Mr. Investor. This is the Real Estate Dojo. Thanks for watching, you know, and taking time. Now, think about it, guys. I've sent most of you students a bunch of different YouTube videos. Guys talking about getting up 2 in the morning. Guys talking about getting up 3 in the morning. Guys talking about commitment. Guys talking about going the extra mile. Okay, and you know, I'm 35. I don't have to be at it, go out there and work, but I still do, because I have a big vision and big goals as an immigrant to America here, and I'm willing to work hard for my vision, and you know, I know I'm able to do a lot more. So I send you those videos not just to say, look guys, just watch this, and you know, I don't do it. Look, it's late, guys. It's late, right? I mean, there's nobody out here besides myself, and I'm over here working to help you guys get wherever you're trying to go to, which is become a real estate investor and learn how to do this without spending a whole lot of money. And I'm with you. Why? Because I'm an immigrant here. I used to live in my car. So what I'm trying to say is, those YouTube videos, I live it. Okay, every morning I get up, I listen to many of those videos, and that's why I have them. It just didn't randomly pop up somewhere. Okay, you know, I believe in hard work. I'm here. It's very late. You see, I'm not even dressed correctly. But guys, I just want to go ahead and dedicate my time to you, because guys, you understand what I'm talking about, hard work. So go out there, work hard. Okay, when the other guys are sleeping, you gotta work. Okay, when the other guys are on vacation, you gotta work. when the other guys are spending time with their family or what have you. So if your goal is big enough, then you have to work, okay? But if your goal is not that big, then you can do all those things, okay? So if you told me you want to make $10,000, guys, you got to work a whole lot, because most of the people that I've talked to, you know, the fair market value of your previous job or the job that you had was maybe like $3,000 to $5,000, and if you want to make $10,000 a month, then you have to go out there and earn and learn a whole lot of new skills, guys. You have to go and become a newer person. You know, you can't just have a to-do list. You got to have a to-be list. You got to be a different person, like Rich Dad says. Okay, guys? And so if at your job right now, or previously you got $3,000 and now you want $10,000, see, the fair market value only respects you at $3,000. That's why a company is willing to only give you that much. And if you want to jump up to the next levels, well, you got to sacrifice, guys. It's just not going to come. It doesn't matter if you're doing real estate, if you're doing Mr. Jim's, if you're doing Subway, franchise, a startup business. It does not matter, guys. I've already told you that, okay? What it does matter is hard work, guys. Going learning new skills. Going out there and tackling your fears. Working hard. Staying up late. Getting up early. Okay? Sacrifice, man. I know some of you guys have families and things of that nature. Man, sometimes you gotta sacrifice if you want to make 10. If you want to do more for your kids or for your family, so you gotta sacrifice today. And that's hard. I totally understand that. And that's why many people are just average, okay? Because they're not willing to sacrifice. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? If your goals is to be this much, you only have to sacrifice this much. If your goals is to be this much, you gotta sacrifice that much. Your goals is to be this much. And that's why, you know, Olympic athletes, we cannot even imagine how much they have to sacrifice, or pro athletes, to be at what they are. We can't comprehend it, guys, okay? And so if you're in the E quadrant, it's hard to comprehend what you got to sacrifice to be in the I, because that's not how you've been programmed since day one when you got a job or through college or high school, okay, guys? But you got to be redlining it. You got to be working day and night, okay? Now, why do you have to do that? Because if your why is big enough, you're just going to have tunnel vision. And what is tunnel vision? You know, I'm a biker. You know, when you have tunnel vision, it means you're going so fast that you don't see anything else besides where you're trying to go, and just like zoom, zoom, zoom. And I have tunnel vision with my goals, and I know you do too, and that's why you're watching this, okay? So go out there, be hungry, make it happen, okay? No excuses. Don't say, I don't know this, I don't know how to close, oh, it's a little hard. You know, I know it's hard, guys. See? Alright? But you do the work, you learn to earn, and you risk it to get the biscuit. End of the day, you're going to make it happen for yourself. Guaranteed, man. Especially in America. Especially in America. Okay? This is Mike with Mr. Investor. This is the Real Estate Dojo. I'll see you next time, guys. Go out there and put some houses on the contract. You already got a lot of stuff, a lot of education, and be able to do this by now. Good luck. Good hunting.